gang, what's up? Welcome back here to another edition of Intuitive Angling, and really appreciate you guys checking today's video out. Today, guys, we're going to be talking about the mistake that I think 90% of the bass anglers make in the summer months as far as being able to catch fish. So going to give you guys some tips and advice on how not to make that mistake and sort of some things you can do to make the summer months a little more productive, because man, July, August, and September are without a doubt the three toughest months of the year to catch fish. So I've got some good info for you in this video. Real quick, guys, just our weekly reminder, please swing by if you haven't had a chance. If you're struggling to catch fish on your favorite lake, and check out our Fish the Moment lake map breakdowns. These are breakdowns I create for Fish the Moment. Got our summer maps up on the website now. Gives you 40 good GPS waypoints to begin your search at, and allows you to duplicate it around the lake. You can download these waypoints directly to your fish finder, and if there's a lake on there that's not on our website, you can book a virtual lesson with me, and we can go over it one-on-one and get y'all lined out. So much appreciated. Okay, guys, summer fishing, biggest mistake that most all bass anglers make that I see when it comes to summertime fishing. There's not just one, but there's several, but there is one primary one that I want to discuss here. First of all, and this isn't the first one, I think a lot of anglers have this sort of misconception that in the summer months you've got to go early and late in the day or at night. Now, there may be a little bit of truth to that, because simply it's more comfortable, number one, in the heat. But one of the things you're going to find out about fishing early and late in the day during the summertime is you're not going to catch the size of fish. Now, there may be little windows where you do get some bites early and late in the day, but in general, that goes away pretty quick unless you have some type of a cloudy, rainy day. And even then, there's not that many fish in that zone for that short of time, for that period of time, to take advantage of those low light conditions, like, you know, if guys fishing topwater early in the morning before the sun gets up. Guys, the biggest mistake that I see anglers making out there in the summer months that 90% of the guys make is they're fishing their retrieves wrong. The speed of retrieve is wrong. Now, one of the things that you got to realize about bass is that their mood and behavior and the things that cause them to actually attack a lure, they change month to month, and it changes based upon a ton of variables. It changes based upon your water temperature, your water clarity, the skylight conditions, the light intensity, the frontal conditions coming in, the fishing pressure. There's a lot of things that add up to that. And simply, guys, the 95% of the guys out there in the summertime, they simply fish their baits too slow. That's the biggest mistake people make. If you're going to catch bass in the summertime, during the middle of the day especially, like during that, 9:30 to 3:30 in the clock window, something like that, there are really no baits that I'm aware of that speed of retrieve is not critical on that. And this is the time of year that I pick up my speed of retrieves to at least a fast medium retrieve, most of the time a fast retrieve. If I'm fishing a crankbait, I'm burning it. I'm fishing a fast stop and go retrieve. I'm never just reeling it like that. I'm burning that thing like that, stopping it, burning it. Same with the spinnerbait. Same with the topwater. If I'm fishing a topwater out there, I'm moving that bait pretty quick like that to get that reaction strike out of it. All of my moving baits, chatterbait, crankbait, any type of moving bait, jerkbait. If you guys are fishing up north and you're a real fisherman and you don't live scope for weenie worming around and you're using a jerkbait, you got to jerk the heck out of that jerkbait to generate that reaction strike out of summer smallmouth. Now, even if you're fishing a bottom lure, say like a football head jig or a Ned rig or a tube or a Texas rig worm, it's the same with that. I still work those baits fast and try to rig that, get that reaction strike. If I'm fishing a Texas rig worm, I'm using a heavy sinker on it. I'll cast it out there and I'll pop it up hard off the bottom. I'll get it where it jerks real fast off the bottom to create that reaction strike. If I'm fishing a football head jig, I'm reeling along the bottom like that and I'm popping it hard. Reeling a little bit more and popping it hard. Even on this, same with the Ned rig. I'm popping that Ned rig hard off the bottom, popping a tube hard off the bottom. I'm trying to generate that reaction strike. And the reason that most people don't catch a lot of fish in the summertime, or they struggle to catch them, is they simply are not reeling their lures in fast enough. And like I said, I don't mean that you have to just burn it in as fast as you can. I'm talking about making it where it is the fastest retrieve that you use throughout the year. Now, this is going to be really important once that water temperature starts hitting that 80-degree mark. Mid 70s if you guys are up north, But basically, as long as that water temperature is within 5 degrees of either side of its hottest part of the year, which is normally July, August, and September, guys, this will help you catch a lot more fish. I don't care if the water's dirty, if it's got a little stain to it, or if it's clear water. Speed will generate you more strikes. So anyway, that's the mistake I think 95% of the guys make, and I hope it helps you out by trying it, and we'll try it, or I'll check in next time, guys. See you.